Thank you, Shotaji, and I give all the organizers, of course, we are also one of the co-organizers for this event, for giving me this opportunity. Before dwelling on this issue of water, energy, environment, nexus, and multi-sectoral dialogue, let me stress one point. And coming from UN, we talk about sustainable development goals. So if we look the area of South and Southwest Asia where we are working, and if you look SDG 6, which is talking about clean water and sanitation, goal 6.4.2, which is about a water stress, 6.6.1, which is permanent water body extent, is regressing. That means the progress for this sub-region is going in a negative direction. We are far, far behind the targets on goal 6, especially on 6.3.1, which is wastewater safety treatment, 6.5.1, integrated water resources management, and 6B1, importantly, which is about the policies and procedure for participative water and sanitation management. Now, if you see energy, which is clean and affordable energy, again, for this region, the renewable energy share is also going in a negative direction. That means the energy demand and production is increasing, but the mix contributing coming from the green energy in the total energy mix the growth is much lesser than the conventional energy, and therefore this is another area where we are lagging behind. Now, water and environment are two things which you cannot control through the boundaries. So when we have to talk about a multi-sectoral dialogue, I'm not talking about, or I'm not emphasizing about a dialogue within the country, but because it has a cross-border implications, multi-sectoral dialogue is important to be initiating across the boundaries. And why so is because water can bring, excessive water can bring floods, control of water across the border may bring drought. Environment, air pollution also can have cross-boundary implications, and the countries have talked about their net zero, including in India. And therefore, all these issues cannot be addressed in a localized manner. Now, if you see certain targets, which I said we have been lagging behind, much behind. Bringing the policies, all the government, every government policy is supposed to be good at given moment of time. But it still lag certain things because of the lack of stakeholder engagement. For the last 2-3 years, we have been working at the border areas, which has energy implication, which has cross-boundary pollution, air pollution implications. We will be working on cross-border dimensions of water. And what we found was, and it came out not only for India, but even certain countries in the neighborhood, that there is a total kind of a disconnect between the policy making at the capital and the people and communities at the border. Many people at the border and the communities are not aware of these policies. Even government agencies which are there at the borders, they have different challenges which they face, which can have a local solution. And unless it leads to multi-sectoral dialogue and discussion, and some we are taking proud, and thanks our head, Mikiko is also here smiling. Going to the ground level, working with these agencies have been those early harvest of low-hanging fruits which we are able to deliver. And therefore, these multi-stakeholder dialogues, not only within the country, between the policy makers and different segments of the society for whom these policies are being made, because of the cross-border implications, say for water I was talking about, can we have some kind of water use efficiency mechanism which can be cross-border implication? Can we have a forecasting on the flood through an early warning system? We have seen UNESCAP has facilitated after tsunami an early warning system for all these countries, and it really reaped the benefit for the social benefit to the people. So if you want many types of conflict resolution or anticipating resolution of the possible conflict which may come up in the future, some possible disaster which can be tackled through the early warning system, and bringing all inclusive social benefits. We talked about leaving no one behind in the morning. That is important, and that can come only through the multi-sector dialogue. Thank you.